Charlie began to develop an eating disorder in Heartstopper 2. It was a result of intense emotions and pressures in his life. He started by avoiding certain foods as he believed they had a negative effect on him. He felt bloated and would avoid anything that made him feel that way. Charlie's diet gradually shrunk to the point where he wasn't eating much at all. He was exhausted and had been losing an alarming amount of weight. His friends noticed that Charlie was eating less, and were concerned for him. They asked him if he was okay, but he brushed off their worries and insisted he was fine. Charlie's eating disorder eventually caused lots of physical and mental problems. He was irritable and moody and his health was deteriorating. His friends eventually confronted him about his eating disorder again, and this time Charlie admitted he had a problem. Charlie was scared to change his eating habits and sought comfort in unhealthy activities such as watching TV or playing video games. Charlie's friends encouraged him to get help, but he was hesitant. He felt like he was not worthy of help and was scared of what his parents would think. He eventually confided in his friend Nick about his eating disorder. He was relieved to have someone to talk to regarding his struggles. Nick was supportive and helped Charlie to see that he was worth getting help from professionals. Together they looked into different types of treatment for eating disorders, and Charlie decided to start cognitive behavioral therapy. He also set realistic goals for himself, like increasing his daily caloric intake and making sure he was eating healthy meals. It was a struggle, but with Nick's support as well as the help of counselors and dietitians, Charlie began to make progress. He also began to understand why he had developed an eating disorder in the first place. His therapist helped him to understand the psychological issues that had contributed to his illness. Gradually, Charlie began to make more conscious, healthy decisions when it came to what he ate. He also learned to accept himself and to recognize that his worth is not linked to his weight or what he eats. Charlie eventually gained control of his eating disorder and was able to return to his normal routine. He felt better mentally and physically and was able to focus once more on his studies and activities. It was a difficult road, but he was proud of himself. He knew he had come a long way from where he had started. Charlie was grateful to have such supportive friends and family who believed in him and encouraged him throughout his journey. Although the journey was not easy, Charlie's experience showed him that he was strong and resilient and capable of overcoming any obstacles. Heartstopper 2 highlights Charlie's experience with an eating disorder and offers an uplifting message about overcoming adversity. It illustrates that with support and determination, it is possible to overcome obstacles and lead a healthy life. Charlie's story is an inspiration for anyone who is struggling with an eating disorder.